This is Smoking Hot Picks. I'm Timothy Rudd. I promised yesterday that I would post a 7-pick, free pick college football video, and I am delivering now with this video. Let's get right into it. We have a Friday night game, Ohio State versus Northwestern. Ohio State, the favorites in this one clearly. The spread is minus 28. Ohio State is 5-1 against the spread, guys. They're 6-0. Northwestern 1-4, 2-3 against the spread. Total points per game for Northwestern 14.5. On the other side, Ohio State fields 69.5% completion rating. What more can you say about the guy? 18 touchdowns, only 1 interception. I like Ohio State to cover that spread handily. West Virginia versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma favored with a massive spread, minus 33.5. West Virginia averaging 24 points a game, allowing 30 points per game. Oklahoma 6-0 as favorites. The over is 2 out of 3 games this season have gone over 4 points. Jalen Hurts, 71.5% completion, 17 touchdowns, only 3 picks. I think this is another easy pick here. Oklahoma destroys West Virginia. Next, we're going to make it a little interesting and choose a tougher one. Marshall versus FAU. FAU favored to win, minus 5 spread. Marshall ranks 73rd against the pass. On the other side, Chris Robinson, quarterback for FAU, has thrown for 300 yards in 3 of FAU's wins with a 63.9% completion rating. They're 39 in passing yards per game, 5-1 against the spread. Marshall 0-4 against the spread. I like FAU for this one. Another Friday night match, Pitt versus Syracuse. Pitt favored, minus 3.5. Pitt's defense has held Penn State, a great Penn State team, to only 17 points. They're 4th against the pass and the run this year in the ACC. Syracuse, 3-3. They haven't even won a game in the ACC yet. Their secondary is banged up. 2-4 against the spread. 2-3 against division opponents. Pittsburgh, 4-1 against the spread. 3-2 against division opponents. They beat a good Duke team. They beat UCF. I like Pittsburgh to cover the spread here. Pittsburgh is my pick for that one. All right, let's keep it moving. Next, LSU versus Mississippi State. LSU's the favorites, clearly. The spread is minus 18. Mississippi State, 2-4 against the spread. They lost to Auburn, 56-38. Their opponent's red zone scoring percentage is 67%, guys. LSU 4-1 against the spread, 5-0 against division opponents. Their quarterback, Burrow, has 25 touchdowns this year. That is an insane number for touchdowns, and we still have more games to go this year, guys. LSU coming off a statement win against Florida. I really like LSU here. I think they can cover the spread. People were talking about Mississippi State's defense. I don't know. That red zone percentage doesn't look too good to me, guys. I think LSU wins this game. Next, they have a close matchup, Arizona State versus Utah. This can go either way, guys. Arizona State racked up 532 total yards against Washington State. On the other side, Utah's quarterback Huntley, 9 touchdowns, no interceptions, 76% completion rating. That is insane. Arizona State is 22-8 versus Utah all time, though. On the other side, Utah coming off a massive win. They crushed Oregon State 52-7, allowing only 3.4 yards per play. They lead the Pac-12 in rushing offense. Zach Moss leads the league with 7.6 yards per carries, guys. That's just phenomenal. They're 2-3 against the spread, though. 4-1 against division opponents. On the other side, Arizona State quarterback Daniels has 3 300-plus passing yard games. This is going to be tough. Both these teams always play each other well. I like Utah for this, but I'm going money line. I don't know if Utah can cover the spread against Arizona State. Next, and for my last one, I have Clemson versus Louisville. I like this game a lot. Clemson 4-2 versus the spread. Louisville is also 4-2 versus the spread. Clemson coming into this one 6-0. Louisville 4-2. Louisville beat Wake Forest, a pretty solid Wake Forest team, 62-59. The quarterback, Cunningham, has the same amount of rushing touchdowns as his running backs. On the other side here, Clemson looking shaky, guys. Almost lost to North Carolina, only won by 1 point. The running back, though, Etienne, had a 90-yard touchdown run earlier this year. Their quarterback, Lawrence, has over 1,300 yards passing for Clemson. It's a tough pick here, but I think that Louisville can cover the spread. I think that they've shown that they can compete with a number of teams. I like Louisville to cover the spread here, guys. And that was my addition for Smoking Hot Picks. Thank you, and have a great day.